Hi, and welcome to The Green Parent. My name is Jen Savage. I'm the author of the book called The Green Parent, as well as the website, www.thegreenparent.com. So it's a rainy day here at the Green Parent headquarters, which means things are getting a little nutty. I'm going to try and calm things down with some homemade organic Play-Doh, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, to make our Play-Doh, we're going to use some basic ingredients: flour, salt, water, cream of tartar, oil. That's it. Whatever you find that's organic, great. If you can't, so be it. We're going to start with 1 cup of flour. Put that into a small saucepan. And to that add ½ cup of salt. The recipe in the book calls for sea salt, but if you can't find sea salt, I just use regular salt. And then 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. 1 and 2. As you can see, I'm not very exact. Mix that up together. Set it aside for just a second. In a small bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Mix that up really quickly, and then add it slowly to your flour mixture. Then put it on your stove on a medium heat. And cook it while stirring constantly for 5 minutes. Okay, this stuff is going to get very thick very fast, just like this. So this is no time for multitasking. Do this when you've got 5 minutes that you can dedicate to stirring it. And when it gets to a consistency about like this, take it off the heat and let it cool down for a few minutes. When it's nice and cool, just turn it out onto a counter and knead it a few times. Now, it's good to go just like this, but your kids might find that a little boring, so you can also add a little color. To add color, I just sort of smash it down and then add a few drops of color in the center and knead it all together. There. Now don't worry, this stuff will wash off your hands with soap and water. And once you get it all mixed in, it won't come off on your hands again. Of course, just like any other time that you're using something that has the potential to create a giant mess, use your judgment here. Read the label on the food coloring that you decide to use, and test it out before you give it to your kids. Okay, some final thoughts for those of you who are thinking, homemade Play-Doh, why bother? I mean, the stuff at the store is cheap, right? Easy to pick up. How does it save the planet? How does it save you anything? Here you go. Let's start with the big one. Money. Sure, the stuff you buy at the store is cheap. Maybe $5 for a little set, $10, $15, $20 for bigger sets. But now think of some of the ingredients we just used. Your most expensive ingredient is flour, and even if you use organic flour, you are talking pennies in that 1 cup that you use to make this. So if your kids like to play with Play-Doh, you will save money making your own. Time? It took 10 minutes to make this from start to finish. Now, unless you live in the Play-Doh store, it's going to take you longer than that to go to the store and pick up one of those packages. Your own Play-Doh is so much better for the planet because you're not buying all those little plastic containers that just wind up in the garbage. You don't have to use all the energy and resources that it takes to make the Play-Doh in the factory and then ship it to your store and then get you to the store and then make paper and packaging to put it all together. It's just a big waste. So far, so good.
What?
Uh-oh, I've been spotted. When playtime's over, store your Play-Doh in an airtight container and it will be good to go until next time. So, homemade Play-Doh saves time, saves money, saves the planet. Can't beat that. Ta-da!